ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. A full review of the Promic 3.5 mic adapter. Too much information to get out there. This will be an hour long, don't want to bore you. If you've got sound issues with your Hero 5 Black, that's going to be your only fix right there until GoPro somehow corrects the sound. We all know that Quick and GoPro Studio cannot utilize the WAV files with Pro Tunes audio, and only in the high wave format are those files able to be used and third-party editors. The GoPro Hero 5 Session has the ability to simply plug and play and use a 3.5mm mic. That's simple. With the GoPro Hero 5 Black, it's a little bit more complicated than that. It's not really a simple plug and play. This is my first time, haven't used it, but I got a lot of information that's right on the side here at the table, and I want to get it out to you. So please sit back, relax, just enjoy a little bit of history that I'm about to present to you. This is your Hero 4 Black Edition, as well as the Silver. The 3, you weren't able to have a system like this because it only accepted 3.5mm jack, and that made everything so simple, right? So you had to go out now to buy these USB cables, a combo cable, or the GoPro official cable to get your camera to work. Aftermarket products did a good job. They use a diode against one or two of the pins. And you were able to use the 30 port in the back in order to hook up sound as well. Now, did you know that this is a Polar Pro mic? You could basically tear it apart. Oh, it's so tough to pull. What does it expose? A Sony clone microphone. Wouldn't you know? Anyway, I'm not here to put down companies this and that, but for $11, you're not going to find yourself this particular piece at all. But you get excellent sound, you're able to charge your camera, etc., etc. I have here a number of cameras. My smartphone, you can do just about anything with it, right? On the table I have here is a 4-port to 3-port adapter. It accepts into the phone, or you can get yourself a special microphone, right? This is Aptec. You could basically turn it on. I'm not 100% sure if it has a gain control, but this is a Jazz Elite DV168. Uses a voice recorder, sync up your videos, do what you want. You got the codecs right here. Let me simply try my best to turn this camera on for you. It asks for a microphone, and so simply scroll down to what you see is called mic gain, and you could just basically raise and lower your microphone. Did you see that? It's right over here. It's a little shy of the camera if you ask me. Simply just raise and lower the sound. That's really neat if you ask me. You got remote controls. Fish, why don't you use that? Why'd you buy all that stuff? That is a good question. You can make your own mics, have a very high grade cable. You can use wireless systems like the Sony, which is a very expensive one, but they come in a mono. You're going to have to get one of these plugs. And you can use this cheap bowline or pipe system as well, and it comes with a cheap lapel mic. And you can hook this up to your Promic 3.5. But today you have the opportunity to use something that's really super small, and I don't have it with me today, but it's coming in the mail. A Bluetooth wireless mic. I have here is a Sony clone ECM 70P, a GE boom mic, a GE noise cancelling mic, a Olympus D51S with a iPhone 4-pin adapter. I have this Sony microphone. Do forgive me if I don't have the actual model name. This is from the Bolin, and this is from the Sony. They're lapel mics that give you a nice omnidirectional sound that may or may not pick up that great distance is great for doing interviews and so forth. I have here is a mic gain extender that you can control the gain with. I've went over just about everything, a little history. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're going to get into the unboxing. I'm not going to bore you with great detail. There's not much to say about this, but wow. Got a nice rubbery feel. It measures 1 by 2 by a ½ inch, believe me. And it's about 3½ inches in length. And I did that measurements for you. There are instructions in the back, and the instructions do say, please update your firmware. Now please remember, once you update your firmware, GoPro does not want you to downgrade, and you're going to basically render your aftermarket batteries. Please forgive the background noise. Let's get right to the plug and play of the GoPro Hero 5 session. Simply find the best solution for you, how to plug in your Promic. It doesn't look great. I am going to use my USB Type-C cable. I'm going to plug it into a power bank. I wish the USB Type-C was also for power banks, like so. And I'm going to plug in my microphone and going to plug in to the unit. Now I'm ready to make my test. You can see this is not the best possible solution here, but let's get going. This is, right now, something's not right. It is not recording. This is a test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The mic is back in as we lower the gain to 0. The test is over. This is a test 1, 2, 3, 4. GoPro stop recording. 4, 5, 6. This is a test. How did that test go? Lowering the mic gain down as we talk. And the test is video. Playing. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. The mic is back in as we lower the gain to 0. That sounds pretty good. There's still some background hissing on there, and that basically confirms that it's very simple to use this particular camera. GoPro turn off. Close that up. Try our best to get the GoPro Hero 5 going. It's my first time using this. It's not going to be as simple as the session. So let's get right down to the table using the same exact mic, the same exact setup. And bring the camera a little closer. Alright, I do want to try to take everything off nice and neatly here and show you that we simply plug it in. It doesn't sit right, there's that weight. So if you want to lay this down just like so, it's not going to happen as easily. The camera is powered on. I heard that you're supposed to make sure the mic is on, and we simply just go to the back of the camera and turn it on like so. Press it on. One more time, press it on. I want to now scroll down. Go to preference, do that one more time. And I do need to get a better set of glasses so I can read the fonts. Audio input is standard, standard plus, non-powered, non-powered plus, line in. I believe this is known as standard, and if you do the plus, it's going to have a higher decibel rating. Let's swipe down. I want to go into my Pro Tunes because this is going to be an additional test as well. I want my audio to be on medium. At a later time, I'm going to be sampling this out to see if my medium file works with my GoPro Hero 5 Black and report back to tell you it's working or not. So we're going to do this particular test just like so and go, this is a test. I do apologize. This is a test. Mic gain is turned up. 18, 19, 20. GoPro stop recording. 20. GoPro stop recording. Now that I got this all taken care of, I don't have any powered mics and anything. I'm simply going to unplug this. Hissing. I do apologize. This is a test. Mic gain is turned up. GoPro stop recording. Okay, we are officially finished. Everything works out just fine. There are no other files to see with Pro Tunes on your product. And I'm not sure why my camera went directly to recording and doing that. GoPro stop recording. It's not a perfect camera. It isn't. It really isn't. Now, I can go on and on and on. GoPro turn off. Oh, I want to shut my Wi-Fi off. I could go on and on and on all about this. And it does a good job if you ask me. The little bit of the crackliness or the sound in the background, I do apologize because my hands are rubbing against the microphone. GoPro turn off. Let me get my head back in there for you guys. There we go. Everybody's got to do a picture perfect, thing here. Make sure we're all into view and edit and this and that. I'm not like that. I know I'm kind of quite annoying here, but there we go. So, let me ask you, how do you like this product? Is it worth the $50? Am I going to tear this down for anybody out there? No. And the reason for that is, oh man, those glasses are too strong for me. And let me show you this. Hopefully the camera will stay in focus. You see the very slim hairline? You're going to have to break that apart. And once you start to break that apart and you see what the insides are made of, you may not be able to get this back together again. They put a nice thin rubber feel on this. And I'm not sure how I'm going to have this stay on my product. Why they put the bend on the side like so and cannot put the bend like this way. So let's say if they made this a little bit smaller, just a little bit smaller, and had the cable come towards the side and had this thing fit in there just right, you would have been able to have this mounted right there, right on the side of your camera. So GoPro, not really thinking ahead of its time, and rushing things out to the market could have had an excellent product indeed. Now, if I'm able to take this and do the same thing, put it to the bottom, like so, Velcro it, I still don't have anything to put a mount on, right? So there's a lot we can do to hide this. Maybe put it on the side, like so, wrap it around, or the back of the camera, block your screen, but it's just terrible design. What to do with this particular thing? You can't really work this around. And my only thing is to get myself an aftermarket cable. And it's coming in shortly, and I'm able to extend the cable. Damn, I ordered the wrong cable. Able to extend the cable, and then I have more freedom, or maybe make it a little smaller, and have that freedom to put this anywhere I want. And that's what you're going to have to see if you get an aftermarket extended cable. So am I going to be using this and have some type of fun or use? I'm not sure. I'm not sure indeed. I'm going to work it out for my vlogging. I am going to see if I could figure out what the pin connections are in the future, but I ain't going to destroy something that's $50. I'm waiting for other products. I'm going to do a lot more testing out there for myself, and hopefully this video may help somebody out there. I've shown how you can hook up a power bank. Simply plug it in and get it to work. Very simple. And everybody out there always have issues. I'm going to do a shorter review, right to the point, and hopefully it'll work out fine. I got to get going. My battery's depleted. And thank you very much for viewing the GoPro Promic 3.5mm jack. $50. It's all up to you, buddy. Enjoy, everybody. Have a great day.